Ladies and gentlemen, there is a hard truth that many avoid facing, a reality that cuts through the comforting illusions we often cling to. No one is coming to save you. This isn't meant to be harsh or discouraging. It is a call to awaken the giant within you, the power that lies dormant, waiting for your command. If you sit idly by hoping that circumstances will change, that someone will arrive with a solution, or that fate will finally smile upon you, you will wait forever. Life does not hand out miracles on a silver platter. It demands your courage, your energy, and your commitment. The moment you accept that the rescue you seek must come from within yourself, you take the first step toward true freedom. You are the master of your destiny. No one else carries the keys to your success or happiness. It is a grave mistake to expect others to fix your problems or pave your way forward. This mindset not only disempowers you, but also robs you of the chance to grow into the person you were meant to be. Real power is born from responsibility, the willingness to say, I am accountable for where I am and where I am going. This acceptance is not a burden. It is the doorway to possibility. When you claim ownership of your life, you stop being a victim of circumstances and start becoming the architect of your future. Waiting is the enemy of progress. Every moment spent hoping for outside intervention is a moment lost from building your own success. Action is the currency of achievement. It does not matter how small the step. What matters is the direction and the willingness to keep moving forward. The world rewards those who take initiative, who refuse to be paralyzed by fear or uncertainty. Understand this: the path may be difficult, the obstacles numerous, but each action you take breaks the chains that hold you back. Inertia breeds failure, but momentum breeds opportunity. Adversity is not punishment. It is the proving ground of character. Every challenge you encounter is a chance to sharpen your skills, deepen your resolve, and expand your understanding. Do not shy away from difficulty or despair in the face of setbacks. Instead, embrace them as teachers that prepare you for greater triumphs. Those who succeed are not those who avoided failure, but those who refuse to be defeated by it. Your resilience is your greatest ally. When you meet hardship with determination, you transform obstacles into stepping stones. Your mind is the battlefield on which your future is won or lost. The beliefs you hold shape the reality you experience. If you think of yourself as weak, powerless, or dependent, then that is exactly what you will become. But if you cultivate a mindset of strength, confidence, and unshakable belief in your ability to overcome, you will begin to attract solutions, ideas, and opportunities that align with your vision. The power of thought is immense. It molds your habits, your actions, and ultimately your destiny. Guard your mind against negativity and doubt, and fill it with faith, purpose, and determination. Success is rarely a matter of luck. It is the product of preparation meeting opportunity. When you refuse to wait for rescue, you prepare yourself relentlessly. You develop your skills, educate yourself, and cultivate the discipline to persevere. Opportunity will come, but it will only find you ready if you have done the work. The world favors those who make themselves indispensable. By taking control of your life, by acting decisively and with purpose, you become unstoppable. Remember, no one is coming to save you, but that is the greatest gift you can receive. The power to change your life, to rise above circumstance, to create your own destiny. It has always been in your hands. Now is the time to claim it. Move forward with courage, with faith in yourself, and with the unyielding belief that you are the author of your own success. The world is waiting, not to rescue you, but to witness the greatness you will achieve because you refuse to wait for anyone else to save you. Personal responsibility is the cornerstone of every success story and the foundation upon which true freedom is built. It is the understanding that no one else holds the power to change your life except you. This concept might sound simple, but its impact is profound and life-altering. When you fully embrace personal responsibility, you shift from being a passive observer of your circumstances to an active participant in shaping your reality. It means recognizing that while you cannot always control what happens around you, you have complete control over how you respond to those events. Every choice you make, every thought you entertain, And every action you take contributes to the direction of your life. There is no one waiting behind the curtain to fix your problems or hand you a solution. Waiting for someone else to save you or make things better is a form of denial. A denial of your own power and potential. Taking personal responsibility requires courage because it forces you to confront the truth that you are the author of your own destiny. It demands that you stop blaming external circumstances, other people, or bad luck for where you find yourself. This is not about self-criticism or guilt, but about empowerment. When you accept responsibility, you take control. You understand that your successes and failures alike are the result of your decisions and actions. This mindset shifts your focus from helplessness to opportunity, from victimhood to victory. You become the leader of your own life, setting goals, making plans, and taking deliberate steps toward your dreams. This is not to say the journey is easy. Life will test you and setbacks will come. But personal responsibility means you do not let these setbacks define you. Instead, you learn from them, adapt, and keep moving forward. You do not wait for rescue or permission. You act because you know that only you have the power to create the change you desire. This kind of mindset fosters resilience, self-discipline, and an unshakable belief in your ability to overcome obstacles. In practical terms, embracing personal responsibility means looking at your life honestly and asking yourself the tough questions. What are you doing today that brings you closer to your goals? What habits are holding you back? Are you spending your time wisely? It means setting high standards for yourself and being accountable for your progress. It also means seeking solutions rather than excuses. When problems arise, you focus on what you can do to fix them rather than complaining or waiting for someone else to step in. Ultimately, personal responsibility is about owning your life. It is about realizing that your future is in your hands and that no one else can carry the load for you. When you take full responsibility, you unlock a wellspring of inner strength and motivation that propels you toward success. This is the mindset of those who create their own opportunities, who refuse to be victims of circumstance, and who understand that the greatest power lies within themselves. By embracing this truth, you not only change your own life, but also inspire those around you to do the same. It is the first step on the path to freedom, achievement, and lasting fulfillment. Self-reliance is the powerful force that fuels your journey toward independence and success. It is the unwavering belief that you possess the inner resources needed to face life's challenges and achieve your goals. When you rely on yourself, you step into a realm of personal power where your confidence grows and your ability to solve problems becomes sharper. This does not mean you reject help or refuse to learn from others. Rather, it means that your ultimate trust is in your own capabilities and judgment. In a world filled with distractions and voices telling you what to do, self-reliance anchors you to your own truth and instincts. It frees you from dependency on circumstances, opinions, or external validation. When you cultivate self-reliance, you become your own guide, your own source of motivation, and your own greatest advocate. This kind of self-trust is not born overnight. It is built through consistent effort and a willingness to face uncertainty without fear. It involves making decisions with conviction, even when the path is unclear, and being prepared to take responsibility for the outcomes. Self-reliance requires courage because it challenges the habit of waiting for others to lead or rescue you. Instead, it invites you to take initiative and embrace the freedom that comes with owning your choices. The more you practice self-reliance, the more resilient you become, able to bounce back from setbacks because you know you have what it takes to keep moving forward. It empowers you to be proactive rather than reactive, to create solutions instead of dwelling on problems. In practical life, self-reliance means developing the skills and knowledge necessary to handle your affairs independently. It means trusting your intuition while also seeking information and learning from experience. It is about being resourceful, using what you have at hand to solve challenges creatively. When you cultivate self-reliance, you develop a mindset that says, I can figure this out, rather than, I need someone else to fix this. This mindset builds confidence and diminishes fear, allowing you to tackle new opportunities with optimism and determination. Self-reliance also teaches you the importance of discipline and persistence. It requires that you show up for yourself every day, putting in the work even when motivation wanes or the future seems uncertain. It is the inner voice that encourages you to keep going when others might give up. This quality transforms obstacles into lessons and failures into stepping stones toward mastery. By relying on yourself, you create a stable foundation that no external circumstance can easily shake. Ultimately, self-reliance is the pathway to true freedom. It liberates you from the chains of dependency and gives you the power to navigate life on your own terms. When you trust yourself, you unlock creativity, confidence, and a sense of purpose that propels you forward. You no longer wait for validation or approval because you know your worth and your ability to make things happen. In embracing self-reliance, you embrace the fullest expression of your potential and take control of your destiny with unwavering strength and clarity. Action over waiting is one of the most powerful principles for achieving success and fulfillment in life. Far too often, people fall into the trap of waiting for the perfect moment, for conditions to be just right, or for someone else to step in and make things happen. But the truth is, waiting is a silent thief of dreams. Every moment spent hesitating or hoping for external circumstances to change is a moment lost, lost to doubt, lost to fear, and lost to inaction. The world belongs to those who take initiative, who decide to move forward regardless of uncertainty or obstacles. Action creates momentum, and momentum generates opportunities that waiting alone will never produce. When you choose action over waiting, you signal to yourself and the universe that you are serious about your goals. Even the smallest steps forward matter because they build confidence and open doors. It is important to understand that action doesn't always mean perfect or flawless movement often. It means starting imperfectly and learning as you go. Waiting for perfect conditions is an illusion because perfection rarely exists in real life. What matters is progress, no matter how incremental. By taking action, you gather valuable experience and insights that help you refine your path and grow stronger. Action also defeats fear. Fear thrives in the silence and stillness of waiting, feeding off uncertainty and what if questions. When you act, you move into the realm of doing, and fear begins to lose its grip. With each step you take, fear diminishes because you prove to yourself that you can handle challenges and setbacks. Action transforms anxiety into confidence and hesitation into determination. It shows you that you are capable of navigating difficulties and making adjustments along the way. Furthermore, action over waiting puts you in control. Waiting places your destiny in the hands of chance or other people. Action returns that control to you. When you act, you are creating your own reality instead of passively reacting to what happens around you. This mindset shift is crucial because it empowers you to be the leader of your own life, the driver of your own success. Instead of being at the mercy of circumstances, you become a creator of possibilities. It is important to realize that action doesn't guarantee instant success. Sometimes progress is slow and challenges persist. But every action you take builds resilience and brings you closer to your goals. Success is not an event, it is a process, and action is the engine that powers it. Waiting, on the other hand, leads to stagnation, missed chances, and regret. Those who succeed are not those who waited for things to happen. They are those who made things happen through consistent, focused effort. In essence, action over waiting is about embracing responsibility for your future today. It is about choosing to step out of the shadows of hesitation and into the light of purposeful movement. It is the commitment to create rather than complain, to build rather than bemoan, and to move forward even when the path is unclear. The power to change your life lies in your hands, but only if you take action. Waiting for a rescue or a sign only delays your progress. Instead, make the decision now to act, to learn, and to grow, and watch as your life transforms before your eyes. Overcoming adversity is a defining element of personal growth and lasting success. Life will inevitably present challenges, unexpected setbacks, failures, and obstacles that seem insurmountable. However, it is not the presence of adversity that determines your future, but how you respond to it. Every difficult situation holds within it an opportunity to develop strength, resilience, and wisdom. When you face adversity head on rather than avoid or fear it, you unlock your potential to grow beyond your current limits. The struggle itself becomes a teacher, guiding you to new levels of insight and capability that comfort and ease could never provide. Adversity forces you to dig deep within yourself, to summon resources you might not have known existed. It tests your resolve, but it also sharpens your focus. Those who have achieved great success did not do so by avoiding hardship. They embraced it as part of the process. They understood that setbacks are not signs of failure, but rather signals to adjust, learn, and push forward with even greater determination. When you overcome adversity, you build confidence in your ability to handle whatever life throws your way. Each challenge surmounted adds to your inner reservoir of courage and resilience. It is natural to feel overwhelmed or discouraged when faced with difficulties. Yet the key is to view adversity as temporary, not permanent. By maintaining a positive mindset and focusing on solutions rather than problems, you empower yourself to move beyond the immediate struggle. You begin to see challenges as stepping stones rather than stumbling blocks. This shift in perspective transforms your experience and fuels your motivation to persist. Moreover, overcoming adversity teaches patience and humility. It reminds you that success rarely comes instantly or without effort. The journey through hardship often reveals the true value of perseverance and hard work. It also connects you to a deeper sense of empathy and understanding for others who face similar struggles. This shared human experience can be a source of strength and encouragement, reminding you that you are not alone. Taking responsibility for overcoming adversity means refusing to be a victim of circumstance. Instead of blaming external factors, you look inward and ask, what can I do differently? How can I grow stronger through this? This proactive approach empowers you to reclaim control over your life. It also encourages creative problem solving and adaptability, two essential traits for long-term success. In essence, adversity is not something to be feared or avoided, but embraced as a vital part of your journey. It is through adversity that character is forged, resilience is strengthened, and true achievement is realized. When you commit to overcoming every obstacle, no matter how daunting, you develop the mindset and skills necessary to create a life of purpose, strength, and fulfillment. The power to rise above adversity lies within you. Choose to use it, and you will find that no challenge is too great to conquer. A mindset of empowerment is the foundation upon which all great achievements are built. It is the deep belief that you have the ability, the resources, and the inner strength to shape your own life. When you cultivate this mindset, you no longer see yourself as a passive bystander waiting for circumstances to change or for others to give you permission to succeed. Instead, you recognize that your thoughts, attitudes, and beliefs hold tremendous power in determining your reality. Empowerment begins with the understanding that while you cannot control everything that happens to you, you can control how you interpret those events and how you respond to them. This mindset shifts your focus from limitation to possibility. It replaces doubt and fear with confidence and courage. When you empower yourself mentally, you set the stage for action, growth, and resilience. You learn to see challenges as opportunities to learn and expand, rather than as threats to your progress. The empowered mind refuses to be trapped by negative self-talk or external negativity. Instead, it cultivates positive, constructive beliefs that fuel motivation and determination. Empowerment is not about arrogance or believing you are perfect. It is about acknowledging your imperfections while choosing to believe in your capacity to improve and succeed. It means taking ownership of your life story and deciding that you will write the next chapters with intention and strength. This mindset also fosters self-respect and personal accountability, which are critical for consistent growth. When you empower yourself, you create boundaries that protect your energy and focus, enabling you to stay committed to your goals even when distractions or setbacks arise. A powerful aspect of an empowered mindset is the ability to control your emotional responses. Instead of reacting impulsively or falling into despair when faced with difficulties, You choose to respond thoughtfully and constructively. This emotional intelligence strengthens your resilience and allows you to maintain clarity and composure in challenging situations. Empowerment grows as you practice this discipline, reinforcing your belief that you are capable of managing your own life effectively. Surrounding yourself with supportive influences and seeking knowledge are also part of cultivating empowerment. The empowered individual knows when to ask for help and when to rely on their own judgment. They continuously seek ways to expand their skills and understanding, knowing that growth fuels confidence. This balanced approach prevents dependency on others while still appreciating the value of community and collaboration. Ultimately, a mindset of empowerment transforms your relationship with life. It frees you from the limitations of fear, doubt, and passivity, replacing them with strength, clarity, and proactive determination. When you adopt this mindset, you take control of your journey and open yourself to the vast possibilities that life offers. You become the creator of your own success, no longer waiting for external validation or rescue. Instead, you stand tall, confident in your ability to overcome challenges and achieve your dreams. This mindset is not just a thought, it is a way of life that propels you toward your highest potential. Creating your own luck is not about relying on chance or hoping that fortune will smile upon you. It is about understanding that luck is often the result of preparation meeting opportunity. Those who are considered lucky are usually individuals who have worked hard, stayed persistent, and positioned themselves to take advantage of circumstances when they arise. Instead of waiting passively for good things to happen, they actively create the conditions that make success possible. This mindset transforms luck from a random occurrence into a predictable outcome of deliberate effort and smart choices. When you focus on creating your own luck, you begin by investing in yourself. You build skills, gather knowledge, and develop habits that increase your value and capability. Preparation is the key ingredient in turning chance encounters or unexpected opportunities into breakthroughs. The more you prepare, the more confident and ready you become to seize possibilities when they come your way. This preparation can take many forms: education, networking, practicing your craft, or simply maintaining a positive attitude that attracts others to support you. Luck favors those who are ready and willing to act. Creating your own luck also involves being proactive. Instead of waiting for opportunities to appear, you seek them out. You take initiative to meet new people, explore new ideas, and step outside your comfort zone. This willingness to engage with the unknown increases your chances of encountering favorable circumstances. Every action you take builds momentum and opens doors. Luck grows as you expand your reach and create connections that might lead to unforeseen opportunities. It is the byproduct of consistent effort and an open mindset. Additionally, creating your own luck means embracing failure as a natural part of the process. When you understand that setbacks are simply feedback and learning experiences, you become more resilient. This resilience allows you to keep moving forward even when luck doesn't seem to be on your side. Persistence is what ultimately transforms random chance into meaningful success. The more you persist, the more likely you are to find the right opportunities at the right time. Luck is also influenced by your mindset. A positive, confident attitude attracts opportunities and people who want to support your goals. When you believe that you can create your own luck, you project energy that inspires trust and collaboration. This creates a cycle of positivity and possibility. People are naturally drawn to those who show faith in themselves and their mission, increasing the chances that luck will come in the form of new partnerships, ideas, or resources. Ultimately, creating your own luck means taking control of your life with intention and determination. It means refusing to leave your future to chance and instead building the foundation for success through preparation, action, and persistence. When you do this, luck becomes not a mysterious force, but a natural consequence of your hard work and belief in yourself. By creating your own luck, you empower yourself to achieve the life you desire and deserve. In conclusion, the truth that no one is coming to save you is not meant to discourage, but to empower. It is a powerful reminder that your life's direction depends on your choices, your actions, and your mindset. By embracing personal responsibility, cultivating self-reliance, choosing action over waiting, overcoming adversity, developing a mindset of empowerment, and creating your own luck, you take control of your destiny. The power to change your circumstances and achieve your dreams lies within you. Waiting only delays your progress. Remember, the greatest strength comes from within, and when you decide to become your own hero, nothing can stop you. Now is the time to stand up, take charge, and move boldly forward toward the life you were meant to live. Your future is yours to create.